Here we go, everybody, back again, and I see the color is wrong. But we will adjust this on the fly. 3-0 for the Night Elves. And now it's up to Ente, the German. The hopes of the Undead lay in the hands of two Germans. It's either Van or Ente who have to close the clan war for the Undeads now. On the other side, Rudan. He's smelling the bugs, he's smelling the money. Make it rain! He thinks 2 more wins. And he gets 50 bucks for an all kill. We are on Turtle Rock again. Demon Hunter as the first hero. I didn't really know that you can choose maps twice. Looks a little weird to me, but alright. I thought you could only choose maps from the remaining pool.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright. Ente has shown some pretty promising performances lately. So I think there's a chance, but he's so unconfident against Nightelf. I think he's pretty damn good in Mirror and versus Orc, but versus Nightelf, he didn't find the solution just yet. Okay, Shorty, didn't know that. I think it would be better if you can play a map only once, but that's just me. Jesus Christ.
A player's forces are under attack.
Mighty Haveline. The Russians only listening to themselves. But yeah, Ente with the slippers here. Demon Hunter comes in for the harass immediately. Of course, Rudan is warmed up now. He knows how to play this matchup on this map. He played it twice already. Oh, surround. Not close. Third attempt. Go for it. Nope. Okay, now he's got it, but the Death Knight is losing so many hit points. He's opening it up again, blocking with the ghoul, and I think this will stick. He has to close it. Yes, he does. Well done by Ente, and this has to be the town portal. We saw it before against Haveline. Okay, no town portal. So he loses the level 1 Demon Hunter. It's not that expensive, but nice block from the Death Knight, and he gets the Archer. Good opening for Ente. Definitely. He lost less HP than I thought. Hunter's Hall is in time here. Demon Hunter's coming back, of course. It is gold that you don't want to invest. And what is Ente doing? He's only mining with 4 Acolytes. And he can't get his graveyard up. Ah, there he is. Will be a little late, but I think it's alright. What's he doing? A little overwhelmed maybe at the moment with the situation. But level 2.6 or 2.7 actually. That's nice. And he's going for the exact same creep spot that Haveline was doing earlier. Going for the Berserkers right away because of the medium armor obviously. He has no rods anymore. So maybe it's just for the level. And then he leaves. Can he kill the Overlord? Yeah, it takes some time. But he has a lot of coils. So that will be worth it. I think the warriors will not belong to him, but the big item, big experience, the Robe of the Magi. Awesome item. Alright, you see the graveyard is a little late. But he can tech earlier, he can get the hero earlier. Yeah, you see it, immediate tier 3 tech. Lich is coming, double lore from Rudan. Nemanja. So that's 420 mana points on the Death Knight. That's a lot of coils. Maybe even go for a Whisperers. Once again, this is the Naga. Every time he sees, okay, it's Fiend play. He goes for the Naga. And as I mentioned before, I agree with that decision. War Chief doesn't. His best friend, the Panda, always by his side. The question is, will we see War Chief? Will we see Foggy? Will we see Passion or Showtime? Or will Rudan kill it all? Gets the experience. The item belongs to the Demon Hunter, and that's a big invul potion, which is great. But you can see the Cloak of Shadows is doing a fairly good job. Only a few experience on the Naga, so this was actually big. Level 3.5. He's waiting for the next coil. He can easily afford, but the Demon Hunter is just waiting for it. Coil comes and more experience. But oh, he's slowed. He has to be careful. Was it worth it for the town portal? I don't think so.
A player's
But we have Fiends. We have the Slaughterhouse now. Town portal for a bit of experience. Nah. The Demon Hunter is not level 3 though. That's the big thing. But he was too greedy with the little turtle. A lot of energy here. And with the Tome of Experience, it's definitely gonna be level 3. Without it, it's gonna be close.
Players' forces are under attack.
Splitting the experience here. And Ente so far, I think the best performance next to Heaverline. But there's no sign that Rudan is really struggling. Of course, the experience is speaking in favor of Ente. Oh, this will be level 4 here. Maybe you should give the experience entirely to the Lich, but what do I know? Ring of Regen is pretty damn good. Some of strength. And yeah, 43 versus 38. Tier 3 is ready. No Orb of Corruption just yet. No Naga just yet.
A player's forces are under attack.
No Destroyer upgrade. So yeah, thanks to the Graveyard, he's a little late with everything, but his tech is fast. He's going for Unholy Aura level 2, no Dark Ritual, and finally the Death Knight, the Demon Hunter is on level 3 as well. Now leveling up the Naga to level 3, you're getting close. When of Mana Stealing, I feel, is always good against Undead. Even though you have the Demon Hunter ready. But with the Robe of the Magi, there's so much mana for the army. More creeping here on Turtle Rock.
The player's forces are under attack.
The red spot can be super duper great for Rudan. Claws plus 12 again, maybe? Or an Aura. That would be the dream. On the other side, we see the big invul potion, also nice. Especially if the Demon Hunter gets stronger, and it is Katka's Pipe of Insight. More Dispel, more mana for the Naga, more mana for the Bears, and level 2 Fork Lightning. By the way, I got the info that the human versus Orc clan war is paused, so we will see the rest of it. At the moment, it's 2-0 for human. Tome of Vela and Tome of Agility. Not the best outcome, but it's the levels that count. Heaverline is complaining a lot. Ente is losing a ghoul. Also not the best outcome we've ever seen. Next red spot for Rudan. And he has amazing items here. Rune Bracers would be ideal. Scourge Bone Chimes for the Bears, also not the worst outcome. But once again, a very passive game. Ente is breaking upkeep already with the second Destroyer here. Don't know if that's intentional. Level 4 on the Lich and no third hero. He's really trusting into his 3-3 nuke, I
A
guess.
player's forces are under attack.
And there's no pressure on the Nightelf at all. Or no pressure on the Undead. Maybe we should ask the question the other way around. But of course the clock is ticking against the Undead thanks to upkeep. Can he get the creep check here? Yes he can, but there is still a town portal. Well, Nova immediately? No, we see Fog Lightning. Oh, he goes for the Naga. Invo Potion on her. Two Destroyers are of course doing a great job, but the Ghouls have a bad time. Nevertheless, town portal being forced. 2 bears down. 3rd bear close. And there's again the expansion. But there's time for Ente now to punish this. If he scouts this, it's not the best usage of skeletons here. And the map is almost entirely empty. So haste the second one.
Player's forces are
Little
under
Gatling
attack.
gun lich here. If he goes for the expo now, I think things look good for Ente, and he will scout it. If he takes one look to the right... Oh, come on. Yes, he does. He keeps the Helm of Valor, interestingly, for more tankiness. Big invul and a healing. No heal scroll, but another invul potion on the Lich. He's afraid of hero focus. And here we go. Another fight at the middle of the map. What's the inventory for Rudan? Also, no heal scroll. Here we go. Position seems to be good for Ente. He has a big abomination for blocking purposes up front. Demon Hunter is tanking a lot of damage. Of course there's rejuvenation, but there's Call Nova. Invo Potion triggered. It was the big one. One bear dies, not in master form. Fog Lightning rattling through the ghouls, but they are not doing the damage. They're just soaking up damage from the Nightelf. The Demon Hunter is in problems, and things look okay for Ente here. Next bear down, 2 destroyers up in the air, and 3 destroyers, sorry. And the second town portal, and he gets that bear. Good fight by Ente, level 5 and close to level 5. This looks fairly promising for the Undead, and he scouts it again with the skeletons. This is something that makes 120 so good. The scouts, the skeleton usage. Death Knight is going home for another mana potion. And does Rudan want to engage here? No way he can fight this. He wants the Destroyer, but there's the Death Knight, there's the Coil. So no chance for him to achieve anything here. Except distraction. And yeah, he engages the fight. That's the right call in my opinion. Demon Hunter needs to carry this for Rudan. Naga in problems, hit by the Nova and the Destroyer shots. Coil is coming! And second hero is down, but Dryads are dying as well. The Lich is an absolute damage beast with plus 11 and additional attack speed. And even though the Tree of Life is ready, this will be cancelled most likely. Only 35 food for the Nightelf. The Demon Hunter exposing himself once again. And even though there's no Coil, Frostmourne hungers and the Destroyers as well. And that's GG! And that is the first point for Team Undead. Coil Nova GG. Ente keeping the Undead flag up and keeping up with the Undead. Who's gonna be the next Nightelf player? We have War Chief, Showtime, Passion, and Foggy to pick from. That is pretty damn promising. Small little break. We'll be right back. Race War 2016.